Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and things are about to get interesting. As you saw, we have gone through 3 rounds. We'll show you that card one more time, as all of 12 of our teams have picked 3 players each from the free agent pool. These are the players that are not starters in Season 2, but now they're added to the squad. Killa went with the first pick too quick with the most recent pick, thereby complexity. Go ahead and read through yourself for some of the big names. You'll notice Ogre 2, grabbed here by Envy. Ace going to complexity, same thing with Big Timer. Strictly Business grabbing TJ Halley, a very underrated player there in the first round. I think that was a big pickup. Also, a bit surprising to see accuracy go to FaZe Red in the second round. They know something that Revan and I don't. Snipe Down also getting picked, representing some of the Halo players. Also, we should note all 4 Optic Nation, all 4 Rise Nation players now selected. So we're going into round 4 fresh. No rules except for the order, and we're kicking things off with Erupt Gaming. Time for their 4th pick, and they went with Wombat CMSG.
Okay.
You know Wombat CMSG?
Yeah, he's like the best player ever, dude.
No, so Wombat's probably a guy that they actually know. So Erupt not wasting their picks. They're going for someone that they've played with in the past, so respect to them. Let's go over to our next pick. As Vex Gaming, they started things off by going after Saint, their first pick. In the second round, Vex Gaming went after Bloods. Third round, they went after Slumber. So 3 very strong picks here. Some guys that have been all over GB. Some success at COD Championships as well from Slumber, playing for the Canadian squad. But now in round 4, let's see who they go after. And it looks like Brim Laden is going to be their player. Brim, also a very well-known player throughout his history in Call of Duty. Do you like this pickup?
Yeah, I haven't seen Brim play any Call of Duty Ghost, but he has the experience. He's a former national champion in Modern Warfare 2, playing under influence. So he has that experience. He's a past player, and this is what we're expecting in this final round. You could pick up anyone, but Puckett, if there's any one person who I could pick, well, actually, if there's any one person you could pick, you tell me who you would pick, and then I'll tell you who I would pick.
I want to hear your pick first, but I would go after Benson. Benson
really?
always has so much to prove when I play with him.
It's like an auto loss.
Yeah, exactly. But I would love to watch it happen. It'd be like a car wreck in slow motion, except you get to watch it for 3 maps minimum. So I would go for Benson here in round 4, or I would go for a big-name YouTuber, man. I think it would be fun to play with some of the guys like, could you imagine Pomage coming and just going all snipers in S&D?
Yeah, maybe. Personally, I would go after Mark Rubin. He would be my pick.
Master Ruben would be your pick. Revan loves Mark Ruben. We're going to the next pick here, Revan. Optic Gaming is our next squad. Nadeshot Clayster. They picked up Proopy for Season 2 as Embos is also added to the lineup, but as a substitute, Scumpy also on this team. Let's see who Optic is going to get here in round 4. They go after Realize. So Optic making a very heads-up play here. So far, they've gone after Embos. They've gone after Nex, a very strong S&D player. FaZe, who also is known for his play in the 2Ks and 5Ks. And Realize, former captain of Curse Youth.
Yeah, nice to see Optic not wasting their picks like we've seen some of the other teams do. You know, they put some thought into this, and they picked up some talented players.
All right, so there we go. We're going on to the next team here as Optic went with the 3rd pick in round 4. The 4th pick belongs to Curse Black. They went after Optic Hex.
Okay. You know, Hex, I'm pretty sure Hex has beaten Nadeshot on LAN.
Man, if Optic's not going to draft him.
In a 4v4 competitive setting, I'm pretty sure Hex has beaten Nadeshot's team.
And he's, one of the great faces on Old Men of Optic. He's shown recently that he can hang here. We'll see if he actually gets some playing time there with Tipsy, Burns, Mochila, and Enable. My gut's saying he's probably going to be busy on those days. But let's go to our next pick here. Pick number 5 in round 4 for FaZe Black. That's Formal, Saint, Censor, Dito. 3/4 of Strictly Business from Season 1, plus Formal from TK in Season 1. With their pick here in the 4th round, they're going after Virus.
Yeah, I saw them tweet out, and, you know, that's actually a really solid pick if Virus ever does decide to get off League of Legends. But I've known Virus since the Call of Duty 4 days. Always been a talented player, and he actually won a national championship with Censor.
Wow. All right. So Virus coming back to play with Censor, his old teammate. 4th rounders here, guys. They don't have to be in the top 250 of pro points, but definitely still could be. They could be anyone in the world. And it looks like Curse Black going for, or FaZe Black going for Virus. Let's go to Justice's pick here. Justice, Sin, Doubt, half of Xfinity, half of Denial, and BL Fire and Twiz. And in their fourth round, it looks like Justice is going to go after Lynx, their former teammate on Denial. So heads up play there.
Yeah, they already have established chemistry with him. Blinks, he's always been around the scene, never really had that chance to break into that top echelon of players, but he's always been around, always been playing. Solid pick from Justice.
All right, well, we need a minute to catch up on graphics here, guys. We're going to throw to one last commercial break before finishing off the final 6 picks here in round number 4. Stay tuned.